In this section, we're going to talk about vertical and horizontal lines. Pretty easy on this one. Okay, so vertical line is written as x equals, and A is the x-intercept. Okay? And my horizontal line is in y equals, and A is the y-intercept. Now, so if you looked at this, this is a vertical line. What is my skier doing when it's a vertical line? What's he doing? He's dead. This is not a good situation. Okay, in algebra, when it is not a good situation, I can't even graph this line on a graphing I can, but it's not as easy to do. Because look, what are all of these values start with? It has to be in y equals, y equals, y equals. Y equals means he's alive. My skier's doing something. It's going to be positive. It's going to be negative. He's going to zoom straight across. But if it's x equals, that means he's dead. I can't even put it in a graphing calculator. So this, your slope is undefined, bad situation. And it's going to be x equals because that's not easy to graph. I can't graph an x equals. It has to be y equals. So this line is going to be x equals, where does it cross the x-intercept? 3. So x equals 3. My y-intercept, that's good. He's alive. Now, if you remember this, y equals mx plus b, this actually fits the form y equals mx plus b because what is my slope? Is he zooming straight across? Zoom means 0. That's a 0 slope. So if I were to graph this as 0x and my beginning point is 1, this 0 times x goes away. It covers up. It's gone. It's not simplified. So it just becomes y equals 1. So this is actually, I can put into y equals mx plus b form and simplify. So as we go through these, okay, so in number 1, this graph, undefined slope. Undefined slope is bad. It means x equals. And where does it intersect? It intersects at the -2. My x value is -2 because all of these, x is always -2. Number 2, it's a good situation. He's alive. So it's y equals and y equals 3. That's where it crosses the y-intercept. Number 3, he's zooming. He's alive. That is good. So it's y equals. Y equals what? It's y equals -5. Number 4, my slope is undefined. That's bad. He's dead. So it's x equals +4. It crosses the x-axis at 4. Number 5, here's my arrows, those crazy arrows. It's up and down. Not a good situation. He's dead. So it's x equals 0. Here, zooming straight across means he's alive. So y equals 2. Okay, let's do some more. All right. So on number 5, now I've got to graph him. So y equals means it's good. He's going to zoom. So I'm just going to go up here to 5 and graph my line straight across. Here, he's dead. That's not good. So I'm going to go to x equals -1 and go up and down because he's dead. X equals 3. So I'm going to go where x equals 3. That's a bad situation. It's got an undefined slope. So he looks like that. Y equals -2. I'm going to go to -2. Y equals means he's alive and doing well, so he's going to zoom straight across. Number 11, y equals 4, so I'm going to go up to where y equals 4, and he's going to zoom straight across. He's in a good situation. He's still alive. X equals -7, so I'm going to go to where x equals -7, and it's an undefined slope, which means he's dead, so he goes up and down. Okay? All right, now, let's answer these questions together. What is the slope of the line y equals 4? Y equals 4 means he's alive. My slope is 0. What is the slope of the line x equals -2? X equals -2 means it's bad. He's dead. He's undefined. What is the slope of the line x equals 0? If it's x equals 0, he is still dead. That is still bad. Your slope is undefined. Now, when you get a question like this, and you will, it will absolutely be on your quiz, draw a picture. I'm going to draw a picture, and I have the x-axis and I have the y-axis. And then it's going to say, which axis is y equals -1 parallel to? Well, let's draw the line y equals -1. There's y equals -1. Which axis is parallel to this? Your x-axis is parallel. So x-axis. So draw a picture, draw a picture, draw a picture. And then it says which axis is x equals 4 parallel to? Well, if you draw x equals 4, there's your line. The axis that's parallel to it is your y-axis. Okay? Now, let's look at number 18. How does the graph of y equals 3 differ from y equals 3x? Well, let's draw the graph of y equals 3. And let's draw the graph of y equals 3x. So my beginning point 0 and my slope is up 3 over 1. So how do they differ? Well, this guy has a slope of 0, and it's a vertical line. This guy has a slope of 3, where my beginning point is 0. So once you draw them, then you can see how they differ from each other. Okay, hopefully that was easy, but if you have questions, come and see me.